Hey guys, I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about my fitness journey because I got a few comments after the last video talking about my triathlon, and yeah, I just wanted to address that today. So we're just in the car, no makeup, no anything, we're just on the way to the gym. We've got a couple of minutes spare, so if any of you have kids, you know that you just take those a few minutes because they don't come along very often. You are a kid. So basically I started my fitness journey, I would say, in around mid-May, and I've been going to the gym since about February, so you know, most of this year, but not really focused on a target or a goal or anything like that, just more, you know, the social aspect of going with a friend, and you know, we drop our kids into the creche that's there and then go and, you know, walk on the treadmill, swim a few laps, that kind of thing. And I think I started to want to really focus on a goal, and you know, so obviously it's tricky for people to really talk about this because everybody's journey is so different. And for me, you know, I've had 4 pregnancies and one resulting in this beautiful little girl who's almost 3. So she's been such a blessing to our life, but you know, so my body needed to basically heal and recover and those kinds of things, and I just really wanted to get fit. So I don't know how much I weighed at the start, I don't know how much I weigh now, and I'm not just saying that like I didn't get on the scales. It's not about weight loss for me, it's not about losing baby weight and those kinds of things, which if that is your journey, then you know, that's all the motivation you need. But for me, it wasn't. Like, losing weight wasn't enough to make me want to go on this journey. So we set some other goals which have been so fun to work towards. So one of them is in early November we are going to do a triathlon, me and my friend, and it's not a huge triathlon, it's just enough to get, you know, have something to aim towards. And you know, I think it's all up around 11 k's, including the bike, the run, the swim. So swim, bike, run. But it's enough to get us training and to get us into that kind of mode. So when I started this, I couldn't run more than a minute. Like, I was pushing for a minute, and I used to think that, oh, I get asthma, so maybe like that was stopping me, but really it was just that I couldn't be bothered training my muscles and being consistent and all those kinds of things. So now I'm up to running 4 minutes with a 2-minute break in the middle. So we're aiming to get that, obviously less walking and more running, but it takes time, and people don't talk about the time that it takes to actually knuckle down, to go to the gym, you know, week in, week out, just get it done. And actually you can do it. And you know, I'm no long distance runner. In high school I was a sprinter. Like, you know, give me 100 meters, 300 meters, I'm fine. But the actual endurance thing, it takes work, it takes time. And so that's what this journey's about for me as well, just actually sticking to something, and sticking to something long enough that you see the results. So that's kind of where I'm at with my triathlon training at the moment. And yeah, so I've done a few, actually no, I've done one start to finish, our full amount of Ks. So I did pretty good, and now we're just aiming to lessen the time that it takes. So I know now that I can do it, and that's incredible. Like, it's such a cool feeling reaching those mini goals, and yeah, sticking to something just so that, you know, to say that you can, and to say that, you know, oh wow, like I'm worked towards this. And yeah, so I just know that come November and we've done this marathon, what am I talking about? Triathlon. you know, it's just going to be such a good, you know, it's going to be so good for confidence building and just for team building and, you know, just getting past that sprint, because, you know, in life you can't just sprint at things and then that's it. Some things take more effort and work and determination, and that's what this is about, proving to myself that I can stick at something. And, you know, it's not pretty sometimes. Sometimes you're sitting in a car talking to yourself with, you know, no lipstick on and you're thinking like, what are you doing? But, you know, it's going to be so much worth it when you get to the end of that finish line and you think, you know, it's taken months to get here and we're doing it. So, yeah, we've got a practice run, a fun run in a couple of weeks to work towards as well. And that would be like a practice for our triathlon. It's only a 2k run. So yeah, that's going to be fun to work towards and to do. And yeah, let us know what your sort of fitness goals are. And yeah, it's not about the numbers and the scales. It's not about, you know, what everybody's saying you should or shouldn't be doing. Just, it's your own journey, your own race. And yeah, stick to it. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I hope you have a really good day. See you later.
See you later.